Hello there, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be going over my Premier League Team of the Year. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to drop a like as well as that subscribe button. Without any further ado, let's get right into this one. So I'm going to use a 4-3-3. For goalie, I have David Raya for Brentford. He's been superb all season and Brentford finishing 9th. And I think he can continue this all season long and just have a great season next year. And he's just been phenomenal for Brentford. For me, the obvious goalie choice. Alright then, starting at left wing back, I have Kieran Trippier of Newcastle United. I think Trippier had an amazing season, there's no doubt about it, helping Newcastle secure the Champions League for the first time in a very long time. So I think that he's a good choice to put there. And I think he has to be my left back. And although he's a midfielder, and coming up next, there were so many other good midfielders, I decided to put him at center back. It's Danilo, the Brazilian who's coming over from Palmeiras to Nottingham Forest in England. So he had a great season for Forest, helping score some big goals against the likes of Southampton and some other teams. He just had a phenomenal season, and it was truly amazing the season he had. So I think Danilo has to be in there. Alright, then moving on to my right center back, I have John Stones of Man City. And Stones had a great season, and I think, again, winning the treble, winning the Premier League, you kind of have to be in there. This one was a bit obvious. You had to put some players from the big clubs in there, so I did just that. Moving on to my right wing back, I have Pervis Estupiñán of Brighton. The Ecuadorian shined in the World Cup, shined in the Premier League all season long, coming on a transfer from Villarreal, and he had a great season there at Villarreal and a great season over here in England at Brighton. So I think that he will continue that great season next year and play amazing. So good luck, Estupiñán. Have a great season. Go ball out. Moving on then to my left midfield, I have Martin Odegaard of Arsenal. Another player who just had a great season, absolutely balling out this time around, and I think that he's just going to continue this. Have an amazing season for years to come, ever since coming from Real Madrid, and he's just going to have a great season. It's not going to stop for a very long time, in my opinion, and he's just going to keep balling out. So Odegaard, is just going to ball out and play so well, as he has had an amazing season for Arsenal, helping them secure a Champions League and finishing second in the league. I think that's a very impressive stunt there from young Martin. Alright, then moving on to central midfield. He's a bit of a defensive midfielder, but it's Rodri. Rodri scored the winning goal of the Champions League final, and just has had a great season all around. He's been phenomenal in the Premier League. Absolutely sensational. I mean, I'm not going to put him in the Team of the Year if he's not sensational, but he is. So he's going in the Team of the Year. So, an amazing season from Rodri. Congratulations on scoring the winner for the Champions League. Lift that trophy with your head held high. And yeah. Moving on, another player from Man City. I know this list is kind of dominated by Man City players. This is the third of the four, and it's going to be Kevin De Bruyne. I know it's a boring pick, Kevin De Bruyne, but come on, he has to be in here. De Bruyne's had such a great season. I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon. Kevin De Bruyne to keep having a great season for years to come. He's not even that old. He's not going to run out of gas for a while. De Bruyne, another treble-winning player. He's just going to have a great preseason, a great regular season, a great Champions League, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, charity match, Club World Cup, all of that stuff. I know no one likes to hear me jabber on, but you gotta do it sometimes to emphasize how good these players are and how good their teams are. Alright, then moving on. Next up, left forward, we have Kane. Kane has had an amazing season. Was it 28 or was it 30 goals? I'm not quite sure for Tottenham. A struggling Tottenham side. Without that, Tottenham would have been lower mid-table. And it's just it's just ridiculous the season that Kane had. I'm just really surprised that he absolutely balled out. Sky's the limit for this guy. And I know he was a great player previously, but this is his best season for sure. If he goes to Real Madrid, he'll be scoring 40 goals in La Liga. It's ridiculous. He just goes and smashes out a team like Getafe, Cadiz. It's just going to be ridiculous for the Englishman to score that many goals in La Liga if he goes to Real Madrid. Moving on, we are going to have Erling Haaland as our center forward here. Best player in the Premier League this year. Maybe the best single season in the Premier League of all time. Just an amazing year. And it was just fantastic the way he played. Absolutely balling out. I know I've used that word so many times, but that word describes how perfect he was. It's a good adjective. So Haaland just playing fantastic. Good luck in future seasons. Well done, Erling. Alright, then moving on to our last player, and it's Bryan Mbeumo of Brentford. The reason Mbeumo's made the list is because toward the end of the season, in the absence of Ivan Toney due to some allegations over sports betting on himself, it's just not good. So I think that it was absolutely phenomenal the way that Mbeumo just took the role, stepped into it, even all season long when Toney was there. It was absolutely playing phenomenal. It was an amazing season from Bryan Mbeumo. The Cameroon international played well in the World Cup in their 3 group games. It was well done, Bryan Mbeumo. Congratulations. Well, there you have it. There is my team of the year for the Premier League. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like as well as hit subscribe button. Without any further ado, catch you in a while.